Setting the pick for Knight. Four on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here is Carter. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jefferson. Parker outside. Pass to Knight. Howard setting the pick for Knight. Here's Schmidt. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Wise. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bucks leading by 4. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Howard setting the pick for Knight. Inside to Jefferson. And it's blocked by Gordon. Wise. He's guarded by Knight. On the wing, Gordon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And his man straight into that screen. Open the lane up for the hoop.
Milwaukee making a switch. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Rondo. Here's Parker. It's blocked. And it's Carter penetrating. It's good. This game is all even. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Parker passes to Knight. Kicks it to Rondo. The feed to Parker. It's tipped. Moves back up. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Hudson's checked in for Milwaukee. Henderson comes in for Brandon Knight. Now here is Carter, and he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Carter, second in the league, having an excellent season.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
The Magic trail by 3. This one for 3. No good. The Bucks go the other way with him.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
The pass to Hudson. Carter pulls it in.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Out to Payton. He feeds it to Doug. Here's Vucevic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Vucevic against Hudson. Outside Rondo. Bridges a screen on Payton. Rondo dishes to Henderson. Here's Hudson. Banked in off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Magic trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
There's a screen. Rondo kicks to Henderson. Shot from the wing. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
9 feet out. Can't hit.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
They're tough for their opponents.
The Magic trail by 4. Rajon Rondo is out there with Brandon Knight. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Parker. And it's Jefferson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Inside. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hey guys, prime time in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He finished with 36 points and did his damage in an unusual fashion. A barrage of threes from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night. I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
But let's just say he was really good.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Knight passes to Rondo. Trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. And the shot is good. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Both teams will make substitutions. The Magic have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. The free throw off from Carter. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Schmidt. Parker passes to Schmidt. Knight dishes to Parker. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Gordon with the screen for Carter. Then he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this... game is all said and done.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen by Carter. Down low. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Now, here is Knight. Down low. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Knight. Parker's got 5 points so far.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
And it's Carter penetrating. Good D by Parker.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Knight kicks to Parker. And that one's good. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. The Magic have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Carter.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now. Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
For Milwaukee, they have made their only other free throw attempt today, an earlier trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Magic having lots of trouble defending against Parker.
He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Henson checked in for Jefferson. Now here is Carter. 13 points in the game. Pass to Wise. Back to Carter. Doubled by Henson. Here's Wise. And then Carter with the jam.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
Carter against Parker. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got the lead up to 1 now for Orlando.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Magic shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Doubled by Henson. Passes it to Wise. Carter with it. He's picked up by Parker, and it's Carter missing.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 1. A shot by Knight, no good.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
He kicks it to Henson. Parker with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range. Parker's got 12.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Carter. Good. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Too many turnovers.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Brandon, tell us a bit about your opinion on the team right now in general and what's important for the team to do in the second half.
I think we're doing all right, but we always want to improve. We always want to get better, and we just want to apply the principles that we applied throughout the week. So I think we did a good job, early on. Then we started to get fatigued and get a little bit tired. So I think we got to continue to play through adversity.
Sticking to your principles is usually a good thing, Brandon. Thank you so much. Guys?
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm going to let slip away from us. We need this one. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors. So kudos for that. And as soon as this quarter starts, we need to dedicate a lot of energy to working the
Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
It isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Magic, Parker, he's in a small forward. He's out there with Gordon, and it's Wise in at the point guard position.